Have you ever wondered where you really come from? I did. Several years ago, I took a DNA test and the results truly surprised me. I didn't have any idea that I have some roots in China, Africa, and even among Native Americans. Stay with me, I will share with you the results. Hello everyone, my name is Ina and I would like to welcome you to my YouTube channel. If you have not subscribed yet, please subscribe and stay with me to support me and my new YouTube journey. In this video, I would like to share some of my background stories. I was born in Kyrgyzstan. It is a small country in Central Asia. I was born in 1962 in a family that we called international or interracial family, because my father was Kyrgyz, which was Asian, and my mom is Ukrainian. She's here with me in the United States. Kyrgyzstan and Ukraine are far away from each other. If you are wondering how my parents met, I will tell you. My father served in the Soviet army in Belarus, and my mom was in Belarus going to college studying bookkeeping. My father came from a big family of 14 children with only 7 who survived. And my mom was the youngest with 3 older brothers. My mother's childhood was marked with war. Her father was taken to the World War II in 1941 when she was only 4 years old, so she has very few memories of him. However, she remembers the occupation by Nazi. She remembers the hardship during the war and after the war, living with poverty, surviving and building her life. My parents fell in love and married against the will of both families, because traditions were very strong during that time in 1960s. They moved to Kyrgyzstan and lived there for more than 40 years. Unfortunately, my father died in 2001, and after collapse of Soviet Union in 90s, I moved my brothers, my sister to Russia. So after the death of my father, my mom also moved to Russia. When I came to the United States and became a US citizen, I immigrated my mom to give her a chance to experience better life and live in better conditions. At this time, my family spread in several countries. I have family members living in Ukraine, in Russia, in Belarus, in Kyrgyzstan. My mom and myself are here in the United States. As I said before, several years ago, I took a DNA test and I found very interesting results. Let me share my screen with you. I was very surprised to find out that I have more than 56% of European genes. They include Eastern European, which is Russia, Ukraine, Belarus, Southern European, and Northern European. When I told my mom that she has French and German roots, she did not believe me, because she grew up in a small village and she assumed that the world actually ends somewhere at the horizon line. Unfortunately, my father died in 2001. If he would be here, he would be very surprised and excited to learn about his background. It includes Mongolian, Yakut, Chinese, Native Americans, Middle East, North Africa. I'm very amazed by how many roots I have. They go to many places, almost everywhere. When I taught my face-to-face classes at Eastern Michigan University, Clary University, and Spring Arbor University, I often used this chart during our first class meeting to introduce myself to students and make connections to them. I normally ask questions like, who has German roots? And when hands went up, I said, you see, we are relatives because I have German genes too. I told my Chinese students that we are brothers and sisters because I have 0.3% of Chinese blood. When I had Native American students in my class, I showed to them in the chart how I connect to them. I also told my African American students that I have roots in Africa, so we all are connected. This chart was very helpful for me to build relationship with my students because I was able to relate myself to almost everyone in my classroom. Now I would like to hear from you. Please write in the comments if you can connect with me by the regions where your roots come from. I would love to hear your story. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please like it, subscribe, and stay with me. And I will see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.